One morning, you jolted up in bed as if you were about to suffocate. In your dream, you saw yourself falling from a bridge. Just as you were about to hit the ground, you woke up. Then, for a few seconds, you looked around like, where am I? Your mind cleared, and you remembered it again. The other world. 10 days ago, you lost your friend in a traffic accident. Since that day, you have had no peace. You keep saying, how is that even possible? How can such a young man lose his life? Normally this weekend, you were going to go watch motorcycle races, but plans changed. You think. That thought is constantly in your head. Azrael is hovering over you like he is about to take your soul at any moment. Sooner or later, you won't escape that end that every human will experience. But you are aware that a great mystery lies beyond life, and you're curious. You wonder, what will happen after death? In your own mind, you make some assumptions. You are not a bad person, so you think you will either go straight to heaven or spend a little time getting tanned in hell and then make your way to heaven. Well, it's not that easy, my friend. But before that, there's one task you need to do, like the video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Then, I'm sorry, but Azrael just took your soul. For you, an irreversible, endless journey has begun. Your loved ones are crying beside you. You shout, but you can't make them hear your voice. Then you look, and there your body is, lying flat on the ground. Now you realize, yeah, you're in serious trouble. Immediately, your acts of worship come to mind. And, well, disappointment hits there too. You used to show up for prayer only on holidays. Long story short, your situation isn't easy, my friend. Anyway, they wash you carefully. They dress you in white. Whether you're rich or poor, everyone is treated the same. Maybe the quality of the shroud is different. I guess that doesn't really matter much either. Your funeral prayer is performed. A large crowd accompanies your family. In the end, they bury your body in the ground. Then, one by one, everyone leaves your side. When even your family walks away, you shout, "Hey, where are you going? Don't leave me here." Then, by the will of Allah, your soul is returned to your body. Are you trying to breathe? Don't bother. You are no longer in this world. Your grave was a gateway, and now you are in the realm of Barzakh. Suddenly you hear a voice. Munkar and Nakir have arrived. The first questioning has begun. Who is your Lord? Who is your prophet? But you hesitate, you mumble, and the right answers just won't come out. Actually, the questions came from exactly where they were expected. The answers were in the book, but you didn't study well enough. Ah, my friend. Unfortunately, you failed the first test. Because of that, things start to heat up a little. You will be here until the day of judgment, and you will feel some pain. But don't be too upset. At least it may serve as some atonement for your sins. Never lose hope in Allah's mercy. Then you hear a sound, like the blast of a horn. Wait a second. Could that be Israfil's trumpet? The day of judgment has begun. The order of the world is broken. The sun rises from the west, and the test is now over. And with the first blast, everyone dies. After a while, the same sound is heard again. Now, the realm of Barzakh has come to an end. By the will of Allah, the second resurrection takes place. With your body and soul, you are in the gathering place with all other people. You are completely naked and terrified. In fact, it's not just you. Everyone is naked, and their eyes look like they are about to pop out from fear. But you are so focused on your own fate that you don't even see anyone else. No prayer, no worship. Because of that, you are not welcomed very warmly. You are crawling on the ground. The records of deeds are flying in the air. You think they might show you some favoritism, but you were wrong, and you receive your record in your left hand. Your judgment will be seen very quickly. It is such a court that the witness is also the judge. Everything you did in your life will be questioned, one by one. The wrongs you committed, the wrongs done to you, your lifetime, your youth, your wealth, everything will be questioned. The questioning is over. Now, sins and good deeds are determined. It's time for the weighing. You load your sacks onto your back, and they are weighed on the scale. You already knew the result. Your sins outweigh your good deeds. Stern angels drag you toward the Sirat Bridge. The process is almost over now. You will cross this bridge built over hell. The scene is terrifying. You feel like you might lose control out of fear. Wait, was that even a thing? Anyway, you get the point. You took your first step onto the bridge. The second step, the bridge shook, like it was about to collapse. The third step, whoops. Suddenly, you started falling straight into hell. You scream. You cry out for help. But you have no deeds that can help you. You say, if only. If only I had performed my prayers. If only I hadn't mocked my cousin and had fasted together with him instead. If only I had helped my mother, my father, and other people more. If only I hadn't backbitten Ahmad. Even the good deeds I had, he took them. At work, I treated Aishi very harshly. Because of that, her sins were loaded onto me. You are in constant regret. But it's too late now, my friend. You are close to the beginning of the end. You still have a small amount of faith in your heart, and you hold on to it. You will serve your punishment, but how long it will last is unknown. You are getting very close to the bottom now. Only a few steps remain before the ground of hell. And then, suddenly, you woke up, completely soaked, from your sleep. Your eyes felt like they were about to pop out from fear, like you were about to lose your mind. You looked around, you checked your body with your hands. Your work clothes were still on you. Exhausted, you had fallen asleep on the couch. You took a deep breath. You were so relieved that it was just a dream. But the scenes you saw won't leave your mind. Barzakh, the gathering, the Sirat, and hell. Then, the call to prayer began, echoing all around. You ran to make ablution. You were so grateful that you were still breathing, that you hadn't died, because you realized you still have time to earn paradise and the pleasure of Allah.